Do you find that your income is remaining the same while the cost of everything keeps going up? Have you ever thought about how you would handle a large unexpected expense? If you are concerned about your financial future, do yourself a favor and learn more about the reverse mortgage. It's a safe, smart, and easy way to give you peace of mind while improving your quality of life. Hello, I'm Lee Hilk. Thank you for taking the time to watch this fascinating DVD from Academy Mortgage. It will give you the real story about the reverse mortgage program. Hear it firsthand from those who have a reverse mortgage, benefited from the experience and outstanding customer service Academy Mortgage provides. Along with this DVD, you also received a brochure that gives you the details of this program. I strongly encourage you to read this so that you can become more knowledgeable about the federally insured reverse mortgage. I'm here today with Mark McVeary, President of Academy Mortgage. He's here to talk to us about how the reverse mortgage will truly impact your life. You won't find this information anyplace but here. Mark, thanks so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure to be here, Lee.
Mark, for those of us that don't know, what is a reverse mortgage?
Well, it's a program for homeowners age 62 or older. What it allows them to do is allows them to use the value in their home while maintaining ownership of the property. There's no income or credit requirements, and the money itself that you get from the program is actually non-taxable. And again, let me make that point. The money itself is tax-free because it's a loan, not income.
How do you qualify for a reverse mortgage?
Well, you must be 62 years or older, and it has to be your primary residence. If there is an existing mortgage on the property, we have to pay off the mortgage in full with the proceeds of the reverse mortgage. Another thing is you also have to go to a free housing counseling session. That's very important because the government wanted to make sure that everybody is making an informed decision.
Mark, can you tell us some of the ways people use the money they receive from a reverse mortgage?
Well, one of the most popular ways recently has been to get rid of an existing mortgage on the property. One of the biggest misconceptions of a reverse mortgage is that I can't do it if I have an existing lien, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You can use the loan itself to get rid of that payment that you're making every month. Let's say you have $1,000 going out each month. We can go ahead and put that $1,000 back in your pocket. A lot of my clients also use a line of credit because what a lot of them tell me is this. They say, I have enough money to live on a monthly basis, but when the bigger bills come due, I don't have any reserves. The line of credit can be a great way to have reserve funds to use for whatever you want. I mean, if something goes wrong with the house, something goes wrong with the car, you got money there to take care of it. But the other thing that's great about it can also be used for other things such as taking a vacation, buying that dream car, doing all the things that you can't do now because you're limited by your income. It really frees a lot of people up to do the things that they want to do. It actually gives them independence and peace of mind.
You just can't wait to sign the papers so you can be free of paying a mortgage. The first time in my life I was able to save some money. It's just like living at peace and at ease. I don't have to pay a mortgage no more. The Academy Mortgage done set me free. My mind is free, my pocketbook is full.
He had a birthday coming up, I guess I can say this. And he had seen a car that he wanted. It's a little, what is it, Miata? That he wanted for his birthday. And it was so exciting. I wrote the check and paid for it, and he had his birthday present. There wasn't another bill. It was all taken care of. That was exciting to me. I'm sorry, it was. It was very exciting to me.
Yes, can you imagine? 72-year-old man riding around in Miata with a top down?
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting.
So after researching it, and I did it, and then I took a trip to Florida. I bought a new Harley Davidson, and so it was the biggest bang for the buck you ever seen. And I had motorcycles all my life, but since I did the reverse mortgage, now I was able to purchase a Harley, which I always wanted. Well, now that I've done the reverse mortgage to Academy, I've been living the life of Raleigh, just doing what I want to do and not worrying about bills because I have enough cash to take care of it and not have any problem.
Mark, this sounds like a great solution for people living on a fixed income. But what about the costs that are associated with a reverse mortgage?
I'm glad you brought that up because we all know there's no free lunches. Anytime you're talking about loans, there's a cost involved to it. But with the reverse mortgage program, you can defer the cost for the future. You heard the term, you can pay me now, you can pay me later. With a regular mortgage, you're going to have to pay each month. You're going to have to write that check out each month, and it's going to pull from your limited income. With the reverse mortgage program, you can defer that payment for the future. Repayment is only due when you no longer live in the home.
There are some people who are concerned about the cost of their loan. They look at the cost as opposed to looking at the actual benefit. The cost comes from the total loan.
Well, now that you've brought up repayment, what happens when a married couple has a reverse mortgage and one of them passes? Does the loan become due?
No, the loan will continue until both clients no longer live in the home.
The hardest decision for me to make, or why I needed to make a decision, was I wanted to die in my own home, and I wanted to be sure that my wife had a place to live. And Academy Mortgage made us realize that we could do that. And dealing with the company itself, well, I think Mark knows how much I feel about these people. They're all willing to bend over backwards to help you. I mean, all of them came to my house. I didn't have to go out of the house to do all this. Explained anything that they said, this is what happens, this is what happens. And they explained everything in detail. So it was rather easy once we made that decision.
So I was happy with the whole process.
You really do have a passion for helping seniors.
I really do. I think a lot of that I can attribute to my parents. You know, I'm a son of a policeman, and my dad always instilled in us a great work ethic. And he always said, you know, work within your community and help people. And the biggest thing he always told us is treat people the way you want to be treated. And I've brought that to my company, and that's the cornerstone of how we operate at Academy Mortgage.
It sounds like Academy is the place to go for seniors who want financial peace of mind and quality service from an experienced company. Mark, thank you very much for giving us the real story about reverse mortgages. You know, you've given all of us a lot to think about.
It's my pleasure.
I hope you enjoyed hearing from the president of Academy Mortgage and the many satisfied clients who are now benefiting from their reverse mortgage experience. The next step is for you to call Academy at 1-800-420-5515. Have one of Academy's reverse mortgage experts meet with you and discuss the particulars of your situation. They can customize a plan that will fit your needs so that you can get the most money for the longest amount of time. Call 1-800-420-5515. They are waiting to hear from you. That's 1-800-420-5515. It will be the best call you ever made. 1-800-420-5515. I'm Lee Hilk. Thank you for watching.